Hi, you guys. This is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome back to my channel. First, I want to just say thank you to those of you who donate through Cash App, $ the Oracle Evolution, as well as those who donate your time, your energy, your attention just by watching the videos, liking, commenting, and sharing. Okay, it means a whole lot. What I'm about to do is a love reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node, or really if you have Aries anywhere in your chart. My readings are timeless, so when you see them, it means that you are basically meant to see them. And it really is like a focus on you and something going on in your life, or it could be someone that is just kind of close in your energy field. Please know that my readings are where they focus on the present, and or they will focus on like future energy. Again, it could be yours or it could be someone just in your energy field, and you might just need to be aware of what's going on with that person. Please be sure to check out the description box for additional information, whether this is like contact information, like my email address, website, and things of the sort. And also make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. So Aries, let's get started. And right off the bat, you guys, I'm getting that you have basically healed and from some type of past situation, and you have decided to just heal and forgive and move on, and you have your back turned. The relationship that you have turned your back on, it might have been something that was very lustful, that was very passionate, and you're getting, or you got the feeling that that's all that it was about. So you've turned your back on it, you've healed from it. And what you don't know is that someone is spying or watching you, and they have some type of attraction for you, but you are not aware of this whatsoever. So I don't know if that's for, everyone that, when we get through this reading, when we start dealing these cards, or if it's just for, some specific people. So let's go ahead and get started. And let's see what the cards have for us. For Aries, what does Aries need to know as it relates to love? Okay, so the first thing that we have is morality. At the bottom, we have the card morality. So I'm getting that this is like basically there was some type of lesson or situation that involved a lot of temptation for someone. I'm hearing like making sure that you're on your P's and Q's. So whatever this is, like you had to get through whatever this temptation is or whatever this temptation was. And it possibly was something that you needed so that you could move forward and focus on abundance, whether that be like actual wealth, like, prosperity as far as like money, or if this is like before a love situation comes in that, just like full of love and happiness. So I don't know, or it could be, both of those. I don't know. But whatever this is, it looks like you're going to, what you don't see is by making the right decision, is what I'm getting. You're now going to have a fresh start. A fresh start. What else? Aries. Yeah. This is Spinster's Society, and it was actually rotating, was about to be reversed. And what I'm getting from this is that you may, and I don't know if it's related to whatever happened or whatever this past situation is or was, but you may have had it in your head that you were destined to be single, or whatever, for the rest of your life. Like you were destined to be a spinster, so to speak. Like that's just who you are, or who you're meant to be, and that's just how it is, right? The fact that it was rotating like in the reverse, what I'm getting is that you're about to find out that that's actually not the case at all. Yeah, at the bottom it says the veil of mystery, and it's that way for a reason. Like you weren't supposed to see, like for some reason, like you had to learn whatever lesson. Like I don't know if you have been like in this energy where you've been like, I don't want to say desperate, but I'm just going to say like you've been kind of desperate for love and attention or romance or something like that. And so you needed to experience whatever this, I'm just going to say whatever this heartbreak was with this situation. You needed to get into this energy so that you can, I'm kind of feeling like, take your hands, like hands off, basically, is what I'm hearing. Like what I'm kind of getting is like, if you knew that you had this love coming in, it's like you would interfere. Like you want to be the boss, you want to take over, you want to take the lead. And that's actually oh yeah, that's what's at the top, take the lead. Like you want to take the lead of the situation. But what you don't understand is, if you take the lead rather than just going with the flow to see what the Most High, what the universe has in store for you, like you're going to, I'm kind of getting like the feeling of like you turning that wheel of destiny, that wheel of fortune, and it might kind of, I'll just mess some things up. I'm just going to say that. So you needed to have your hands off. Yeah, this is game for spies. And it was actually in reverse. Let me see if that is important in any way. In reverse. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the sense of like you saw a glimpse of something that has to do with like your future, and perhaps you were trying to take over to make it, you were trying to take over and make it happen, but you were trying to make it happen like in your way, and in your time, right? And instead of in divine timing, like you want to make it happen in your way. Yeah, at the bottom is divine destiny. So it's meant to happen in a certain way, and you were given a glimpse. Here's the veil of mystery at the top, and so you were given a glimpse of it, but it wasn't meant for you to just like you didn't see all of it for a reason. Okay, let's try to get one more. What does Aries need to know? And I guess now I'm going to share like one of the messages that I channeled from earlier for you specifically. I asked if there was anything that I needed to know specifically for Aries for this reading. And all I got was that I needed to know that this is a promise. This is a promise. So I really get the feeling like whoever this is for, you did really get to see a glimpse of what is to come. And it's just a lot. I'm feeling like it's a lot of love. It's everything. Like I'm getting like a wish come true, a dream come true. And it was a promise. It was a promise from the Most High. But it wasn't for you to jump in and try to make it happen yourself. Okay? Oh. Yeah, what fell on the floor was longing, and I'm not going to keep it, because what I'm getting from that is like it was meant to show you what was being promised to you, but it's kind of like an overwhelming sense of longing kind of took over you, because I don't know what's going on, but it's like you want it now. Like you kind of got in that energy of like, it's my money and I want it now. So you wanted it like you just wanted to speed it up. Is this important? Okay, no. No. Okay. So whatever happens, Aries, just know that um yeah, whatever you saw, it is going to happen. But it's this fell on the floor. It says but it's a delicate affair, and I'm kind of getting that you may have seen even just parts of like this dream home with your dream spouse in it, and it's still yours. It was a promise. It's still yours. Is that all from this one? Okay, I'm getting that that's it for this. No. What else for Aries? No? Okay, that's funny. Because I had a set of cards that were selected for this reading, and I didn't really like it. Like I felt like it took me off focus of what, like what I was supposed to be doing as far as like the love reading for you. And so I just picked a different set of cards on my own. And the cards that, originally I had, they were selected. It's what I was guided to by the Most High. And so I decided to take matters into my own hands, and I picked the cards that I wanted. And so I see like this is not going the way that I had planned. And I think that that's for a reason. Like it's a message for you, Aries, that like it's not for you to take matters into your own hands. Sometimes you do have to just listen, just like go with the flow. At the bottom of the deck that I was just shuffling, first of all, one of the decks I tried to shuffle, it says Aries. So this is definitely for you. And then for the other one that I was just shuffling to try to get some cards out of, it says be more vulnerable. And I didn't even see that before I started to share that, basically I'm sharing with you that, the Most High actually gave me instructions of like what cards to use specifically. And I didn't want to, right? So I did something different. And that's me being open and vulnerable and honest with you. Because this is a time where you're being asked to be more vulnerable. Okay. Anything else? Oh, babe. I don't know. Wow. I don't know if someone uses that term a lot. That's all I'm getting that for. Is babe. Someone calls you babe, or you call someone babe, or something like that. Like that's a term of endearment that you use. So that's for someone. Not to be funny, but I'm getting that someone, and this is short. And you guys, I'm 5'1", so I can say that, okay? I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm getting that someone is short. And I don't know, I'm looking at this word werewolf. Someone refers to themselves as a wolf. I'm getting that whoever the masculine is, like they may consider themselves to be a lone wolf. Wild. Tarzan is at the top. They consider themselves to be wild, free. That might be why some things didn't really work out with someone. If this is like someone wanting to come back, or maybe like you met someone and it just didn't work out because someone felt like they were a lone wolf and they felt like love was not really for them. They had it wrong. They had it reversed. Yeah, this is better. I'm really getting that whoever this person is, whether it's you or the other person, things did not work out. Someone walked away, and it has been an absolute nightmare for them since. Like, I'm a lone wolf. Like, it's just me. Like, love and romance are not for me. I'm just going to let that go. And I'm getting that they have not been able to stop thinking about the other person, wanting to be with the other person since they walked away. I'm looking at the bottom of this deck, you know, from when I shuffled, and it says case of possession. Like, this person sees you as not like the possession, like, you know, that weird, you know, crazy possession type thing, but just like they see you, or you see that person as your person. Like, they've never seen it any other way, but they were just didn't, I don't know, just like didn't feel like it would work out. What else? That's a lot. This is blazing saddle that fell, saddles that fell on the floor, and that just what I'm getting from that is like somebody's about to come in fast. Somebody's saddled up really fast. Goodfellas tried to pop out, and I'm just really getting like, you know, I know what the movie is, but I'm getting that this is a really good person. I'm really feeling like they were just afraid, but they had to mask that. They were hiding the fact that they were afraid. It's not funny, but I feel like they were trying to exercise some demons, and I don't mean demons like the weird, scary kind, but the demon would be fear. They had to exercise whatever that fear was. They had to drive out that fear. Yeah. Scream. What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, I'm getting where this is something that just kind of snuck up on them. Like, I really have the feeling that this person thought that they would be able to just walk away and be that lone wolf and not think of you again. And I'm getting number one, that fear snuck up on them, as in the fear of, they were already afraid and probably hiding the fact that they were afraid of loving, of being in love, or, you know, whatever. But then what snuck up on them is the fear of being without you, because that's how they see you, as their American Beauty. They think you're beautiful. Wow. Let's see what else we get. Anything else? Men in Black tried to pop out. I'm getting that this person really is watching you and you don't even know it. They found a way to watch you. Dr. Doolittle. Yeah. I'm getting that this, I'm kind of, what I feel from this is like the Hangman, kind of like they hadn't done much up until this point, and they know that that is something that they might end up losing you, and the chance or the opportunity to be with you. And again, that is a fear that they have. It's like they've been frozen in place, and they know they have to make a move before it's too late. Before it's too late. Yeah, Pinocchio tried to pop out. Like they lied. They lied like they didn't need you. They lied like they didn't want you. And I'm not to say that this is like was some type of bad breakup. I'm really getting the sense of like this wasn't even really an actual relationship. I feel like this is like if the preliminary energy that we had with the bad breakup with the lustful person or whatever, I'm kind of getting this sense of like that may have been a relationship that happened, before or after this one. I think that this is something that, like maybe you were disappointed that things didn't work out, like on your quest to make things happen. But I don't get that this is like, I don't have the feeling that this was that same relationship, but I could be wrong, right? I'm gonna try to pop out, but no. Anything else? Anything else? Starting to feel a no. There's nothing else from this one. Yeah, enlightenment is here at the bottom. So things are about to be brought to light very soon for you. You're about to see. Yeah, your prayers have been answered, or this person has been praying and it's been being answered. What has been prayed for, if this is that person has been praying for it, like they've been dreaming of it. They've been praying for a renewal, a revival, as it relates to like a second opportunity to join you in this quest, in this journey of love. What else for Aries? What do we need to know? Yeah, forgiveness. I feel like this person wants you to forgive them for them walking away. What I'm getting is that, they know that you were kind of impatient, or they're impatient to get to you to reveal who they are, and just that this secret that they've been holding about how much they really do care for you. I feel like they've been getting an extra boost or an extra push from the spirit world, if you will, like ancestors, spirit guides, to try to help build up their confidence, because it might be that this person didn't feel like they were worthy of your love, your affection, your time, your attention. They didn't feel like they were worth it. And part of like where they have been doing very little, like they've been in that hangman or hermit mode, or whatever, but they've been growing. It's helped them to grow and develop. Oh geez. Yeah, so that they could get the courage to join you, to rejoin you. And what I'm getting, like, just by looking at this, you guys, that number one, at the bottom it says destiny. And so this is exactly as it was meant to happen, right? But what I'm getting is that had this person not pulled away and they stayed in like this childish energy, this is what would have happened to your relationship. If you can just kind of see the difference between, this is just kind of dark, very brown, versus this is, very lush and green and bright. So this was something that was really important, to get to the number one, the type of relationship that you guys both deserve. So there was a reason for it. At the bottom over here, this deck that I just looked at, the bottom it just says the Cosmic Enchantress, Witchcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. So this is something that both of you guys have been manifesting. You guys have been manifesting one another. I don't know if like you knew that it was like that person specifically, but that relationship that you guys are about to enjoy, that you're about to have, it's something that you guys have both been wishing for. Wish upon a star. Yeah. And I'm getting that actually you guys both needed this time for self-reflection. And it says, honestly assess acceptance, honor your progress. So if at the beginning, that pre-energy, like if it was something that related to you, or like that was a situation that you did deal with, that was part of your lesson, where it had to do with, I'm kind of getting the feeling of like knowing the difference between love and just lust, and being able to walk away from relationships that you know are not really good for you, that are only based on that. Like any good relationship, there's going to be love, unconditional love. There is going to be lust, I would hope. But you can't build the relationship on lust. There has to be this solid foundation of love and respect for one another. This has to be a person that, also brings you peace. And whatever that past situation was, I'm getting that it did not bring you any peace. That's what I feel. This was a part of your mission all along, was for both of you to be able to assess, to take a look at yourself. I'm hearing that, I need love. LL Cool J. Sometimes, what does he say? Sometimes he looks in the mirror, stares at himself or something. I don't know. Get all these wolves. Like there's an owl, there's a bunny, but yeah. Awareness in the third eye. Your third eye is opening. Look within, allow inner visions. This is like you were meant to see, past just that, past the surface level is what I'm getting. Whatever this dream was, you guys, or the vision that you had, where you were allowed to see just a glimpse of it, I'm getting that you never saw the person. Like you didn't see their face. And that was intentional. Yeah. We have listen and pay attention. So you are getting messages, or you're about to receive a message, and you're being asked to be open, be receptive when this message comes in. Listen to your heart. Now, you're supposed to listen and pay attention. Like you're gonna know, because I'm kind of getting the feeling like if you have been kind of going through, I don't want to, well, yeah, musical chairs with your love, with your heart, with these relationships, and someone kind of circles back, you feel like they're circling back, and you're on this mission where you're saying like you're not gonna go back to the past, and this person is kind of a past person. And so you might feel like unsure if this is the person that's meant for you or not meant for you, but you're being asked to just pay attention to, number one, to listen to what the person has to say. So not listen so that you can respond, but just listen to listen. And pay attention, what I'm getting is like pay attention to how you feel when you're in this person's presence. And we have wild child. Embrace playfulness and innocence. I'm hearing let bygones be bygones. Again, I don't think this was something that was like really bad, whatever this was. And at the top it says take a step, get into action, co-create with spirit, and a path will appear. So just take one step at a time. Is there anything else? Okay, so that's all that I have for you, Aries. Thank you. Again, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. If you hadn't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you liked it, if you loved it. And you know what? Even if you didn't, take care. Bye.